Hi guys, it's Cass and we're here with Pattern Up TV. We're about to pattern your mum, pattern your dad, pattern everyone, yep. We got amazing panel today, guys. Please introduce yourself.
Remy, Triple B.
Yo, what's going on? BX.
Ace is official.
Hope.
Daniel, aka DYJ.
Welcome everyone, and today's discussion is the most famous man on the planet at the moment, Andrew Tate.
Let's go.
Yes, yes. So what do you guys think about Andrew Tate? I want to start with the ladies, because this is a big one for the ladies.
He a real nigga. I'm joking. No. Yeah, I'm just joking. I've agreed with some of what he said. I've disagreed with a lot of things as well. However, I think all in all, he has an opinion that he's chosen to tell everybody in the world. There's nothing much we can do, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, you can agree to disagree with some people. And
Would you date him?
Absolutely the fact not. No.
Agreed.
Yeah, hell no. But yeah, that's someone's son in it. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Okay. Well, I think I agree with some of his views, some of his points. Obviously, at the end of the day, he's human. He has an opinion, and I think some people have just taken it too far. It's literally an opinion, and people have literally blown it out of proportion. He's not trying to enforce his opinions on you or try and make it a regime. Like, that's his own opinion, and people just take it too far, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I agree with some of his views on, like, you know, how men should treat women, but then all this high value women nonsense, then that's when we have to, you know, lock it off. But that's just me.
Would you date him?
Yeah, I like money, so I'm joking.
You were joking.
She weren't joking.
I'm kidding.
She weren't
No,
joking.
I wouldn't date him because he's doing a bit of fishy things, but you know.
Yeah. I think the main reason he's depicted as the villain he is just the way he says stuff. I think the way he jokes is like, I think it's something that men are used to because we joke like that among ourselves. But I think because the way I would assume women are more active on social media, and that's kind of made them attack him in that way. I think it's just the way he says things. I think he's funny, but...
Do you agree on his dating life?
Be specific.
Do you agree with it's not really polygamous, isn't it? Because he has 4 wives, but for example, like, they can't really do anything. It's only him that can do whatever.
Well, he has 4 wives.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that.
He's got 12 kids and 4 wives.
I did not know that. What?
He's a breeder.
Yeah,
I
well...
mean, that's scary. So that's very scary.
My thing, go on.
Go on. I need time to think.
My thing is this, yeah. Like, at the end of the day, he created a cult-like following, and I read a lot of books. So if you guys read 48 Laws of Power and all this stuff, and if you understand cults, you'll understand how he created a cult-like following. And people that create those kind of following, you can't really say anything against them. The second you say something against them, people are gonna come at you. Do you know what I mean? So my thing is, you never know what somebody's doing behind closed doors. Just because they're in a public eye or whatever, you don't even know what your own family's doing behind closed doors. You know what I mean? Your family don't even know what you're doing behind closed doors. So that's the thing. Do you know what I mean? So my thing is, I can't put anything on anybody because I don't know what somebody's doing behind closed doors. There's only so far that you can vouch for somebody. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Especially if they have a cult-like following.
See, the way, even if you think about the way people are attacking him, it's because he's attacked an ideology that has a cult-like following. So I think what you're saying is spot on. But
Free Top G. Free.
You gonna get demonetized for
You
that.
sent me that video. I think it was T. I was busted up. I don't even follow him like that, but I think he's funny. Like, I think people don't give him enough credit for being funny. But
I feel like he does things to take the piss as well because he knows the type of reaction people are going to give
fuck.
him.
He's
So a lot of
person.
the things he says probably doesn't even actually relate to him or relate to his own beliefs, but he knows the type of following he has.
He's
He
no
knows the
different-
type of people that
he's no different
are
to
behind
Kanye West.
him.
He's no different to Donald Trump. He's like their product
Kanye
of
West scares me.
these times. Like,
They are legends, though.
When I say-
He's egocentric. No matter what these men do, they can't do no wrong to in the eyes of their fans.
That's it.
Whether it's Kanye West, whether it's Tate,
That's it.
whether it's
Exactly what I'm saying.
whether it's Trump. Like people like Hitler. Like no, but seriously, yo, like just because they're polarizing individuals.
Did you say Hitler?
People what people don't fuck with Hitler.
Can I just say, I believe
He had people behind him.
He was smart in his own way.
What? Like,
Yeah.
Wait, one mic.
go on, but yeah.
Am I bugging out?
I believe Andrew
Go on.
Tate, he's highly educated. So I'm pretty sure he
There's an
knows
army
how to
behind every
like.
villain.
He studied like human psychology and how like or sociology, how people behave in a society, and he's used that. Some people don't know that once you read certain books or certain keys, you have access that you don't like. People don't know these things, and it's because people are just following the trends. They don't know all this algorithm is there for a reason. It's there for
Women,
a
what
reason.
bothers you about him so much?
Me, I
Is
like
what
him
is what
sometimes.
I want to know.
I like
Because
him
I think there's a lot of
sometimes.
energy.
I don't really
There's a
have
lot of-
anything against
there's a lot of
Andrew Tate
anger.
personally.
There's
No, no,
a
I
lot
just
of
don't like his
strife. There's a lot of
misogyny.
strife.
Yeah, I don't like the misogyny behind him, but I don't. There's quite a few things that I cannot disagree with.
Is
you
he
know?
misogynist? Because
Yeah.
the women that he's with, they know what they're signing up for. It's not
That's
like
100%. That's the thing. Like, you asked, would I date him? I wouldn't date him because I wouldn't date a type of man like him.
Exactly.
But they are actually, there's everybody for somebody. There are women out there for him. You know, so
yeah.
multiple women.
My thing is this, yeah. He's not saying anything that hasn't been said before. A lot of the stuff he's saying about the Matrix and about society and everything, like it's been said before. So it's not like he's the one that came up with everything.
It's
just
just how
like,
he's saying
and
it.
a lot of these other influencers or whatever you want to call them, they're now trying to copy his blueprint and are trying to repackage certain things in a certain type of way. There's only so much things in this life that you can know that you can, like regurgitate, especially if you're somebody that doesn't think for yourself. A lot of people don't think for themselves, innit? Like, they take everybody else's thought patterns, thought beliefs, da-da-da-da-da. So that's my point, innit? It's like, a lot of the things you're hearing from him, it's been said before.
But I think it's a reaction to this increase in censorship that's happening.
Can I just say
globally? Like, so he's definitely like I think he's 100% he's pissed off the wrong people. As far
The
as,
Matrix.
Off the right
so no, that's true.
Anybody.
Oh, the Matrix just attacked me.
Can I just say, I believe that, especially
Allow
like,
me.
the way he says things, like, people are not, like, politically correct. Like, but I remember, like, maybe 10 years ago, you could say whatever the fuck you wanted to say, and no one would care. But now everyone's about being politically correct, how you say things, try not to hurt someone's feelings. But he's just blunt, like, he's
Yeah,
direct.
that's it. Yeah.
And people,
Freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Thank you, that's the correct term, freedom of speech. And people are just mad. But, as you said, I wouldn't date him,
You put anything out
some
out
other
there.
girls might,
some of them,
they
yeah.
want to have that lifestyle. They like being at home.
So
Okay.
why do people follow him so much and scrutinize him so much with girls? This is what I don't
I think
understand.
he's
Why
just-
does he?
he's
Why do
even a
people
likeable guy. He's a
let someone like
likeable
him?
guy.
He is.
affect
I like his
That's what I'm saying,
personality on the
like,
sly, I kind of like his
I binge
personality.
watching stuff like here and there. It's just like, oh yeah, I laugh. So obviously he says some wild stuff, but again, for me, I see the bigger picture. I see somebody like trying to act like a puppet master in a way. Why he's got so much anger against him. Like he's made it on traditional news now. It's funny because he come up through social media, and now Sky News were talking about, oh yeah, the way that they demonise my man. It was like, oh yeah,
It's
misogynistic, racist.
Yeah,
The
can I
mainstream,
actually
they
ask,
threw it all the way under the
actually?
bus.
Let me ask.
Wait. Let me just add to that real
Go
quick before I forget. My thing is this year, like, he's a king marketer. Even if you look at how he used to look when he was on Big Brother,
100%.
he looked nothing like how he looks now.
100%.
He knew no one's gonna take me serious if I
Nothing
look
about
like
this
this.
man.
Let me get hench. Let me cut off my hair. Let me wear some glasses. Let me get the cigar to give off that boss look. He a king marketer, and he got a whole team behind him. A lot of people watching this probably don't even know
And
that. You think it's just one man.
He's a charlatan. That's the
But that's
the
it.
thing.
But
That's
my
why.
thing is though, he's a
that's
king
why I
marketer.
don't.
He's selling courses.
He's a billionaire.
Exactly. From
but-
selling courses because he understood the power of creating a cult.
Exploiting
like
people. I don't wish Joe on no one, but it's fishy. Like all
I don't
these.
think
You
he
saying
has.
that
like
actually?
it's like they're trying to frame him. I'm
There's-
not saying like he's clean as a whistle, but I obviously understand how like the system can try and frame you and set you up and make you look like a certain way.
Like
And it's-
Kanye.
At the same time. So for me, I'm like,
not
I'm
too
like-
far off, Not too far off.
So from my perspective, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this guy. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing nothing for me. Like I can go and watch a business tutorial on YouTube, like, and learn something more about that than hearing this guy out. But that's, you know what I'm saying? That's my
Can I ask you guys then, as I don't know if you guys have seen, but it's going around saying that I think it's something about
please correct me if I'm wrong, please. But something about schools are stopping.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, something
that's
about
it.
not allowing children to
Because
listen
he's teaching
to,
people.
or
Do
do you guys think it's literally that serious that it needs to get to that point where schools are
Against
banning
their
him
programming
from-
and
Again-
agenda, yes.
Exactly, yeah. It is serious because he's teaching people how to make money from the laptop. He's teaching people to make money without education, and that's what education doesn't like because they need
That is true.
children in there. Yeah. Something for the guys is what. Did you want to say something?
Yeah, go.
I wanted to ask you guys something. Would you be in a monogamous relationship? Can you be loyal to one woman?
Yeah.
Question
Yeah.
for the man.
Why are
then.
you looking at me?
Fucking for real.
I haven't been loyal in the past.
I mean,
Am I the
So
only
has
person?
Andrew Tate actually. He said
I
that
the
he's
only
been
person
loyal.
in
He's
this
just been
room?
hurt.
No, of course not.
Am I the only person in this
I
room
think
That would work.
I think that's about right now.
that's been unfaithful?
in every man's
Bare crickets, I'm wearing crickets.
Of course not.
Are you speaking as a man or the women as well?
Yeah,
Both.
I have not been unfaithful. I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, am I the only one? Like anyone else?
I have been unfaithful as
I
well.
respect it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
but I've also
would you
been
be-
faithful. Like it's a choice.
Yeah, it's a choice. I respect
Yeah.
it.
You said it's a choice.